guys, Stephanie here with New Tricks Dog Training. I'm here with Penny. We just worked on finding her e-collar working level. So now we're going to go over kind of an e-collar introductory drill. It's basically here or come, depending on what we're using. With Penny, we use come. Right now, since we're down here in a new environment, there's stuff around. Sorry for the mess. I'm just going to go over finding her working level again. Upstairs she was at a 12, and it's also been a couple of minutes since we started introducing it. It's not uncommon for a dog to have a higher level the first time you put it on, and then to have a lower one once you start actually working. So I'm going to go to about a 5, and that one, I don't think she was responding to that versus the tab. Gonna see if a 6 is any better. Okay, she can definitely feel a 6. You can kind of see the eye movement, the ear twitch. You can kind of tell that she feels that, she notices that. So we're gonna start working into 6 and kind of go from there. Penny's very common. She's like other dogs who kind of know things as tricks and will blow you off instead of continuously listening, and that's what the e-collar is great for, accountability. So we're not going to mark it first. I'm going to go over the protocol. So normally, like what we would say when we do mark it, it'll be Penny, come, and then you will hold down the stem for continuous. So 6 at continuous, and as soon as she turns, you want to do this without the dog focusing directly on you, because that's a little too easy. It's not really giving them much of a chance to understand. It's kind of setting them up for success without them knowing actually what everything means. So we're going to put the stem on continuous, and as soon as she turns and commits to coming towards me, which is why we have the leash on, kind of as guidance. You don't want to pull her. You want to use the stem, pressure on, pressure off, similar to how the prong collar has pressure on, pressure off. It's just a different type of pressure. But you want her to commit to coming to you, and then you will release. So it'll be Penny here, pressure on, turn, commit, pressure off, and praise. So right now we're going to do that without the Penny here part. It's just going to be pressure on, commit, pressure off. And so I'll lead her with my body, but you're ready. Oh, good girl. And so we're not going to mark anything formal. Oh, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, Penny. Yeah, at the beginning you want to be a little more excited. You want to make this fun. Good girl, good girl. Great. So you want to spend couple minutes doing this, 5 minutes, about 15-30 repetitions. Good girl, good girl, good. So as soon as you see her really going for you, learning what that means, a lot of this is what Ellie, my deaf dog, does. So right now she thinks I'm calling for her, even though she's in place. So we're just gonna wait for Penny to get interested in something else. Good girl, Penny. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. So this just kind of gets them used to the idea of pressure on, pressure off. It lays good foundation work for recall. Good girl, good girl. I'm also going to try dialing back down to 5 since she feels 6. We want to find the lowest working level, where it's just kind of tapping on somebody. We want tap, 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 tap. So you want to go, how low can you go? Nope. So 5 is a bust, her working level is 6. Good girl, good. girl, good girl. Yeah, so 6 definitely seems the lowest she feels it at. Oh, see right there was a distraction, she didn't feel it. So then we might be like, oh, maybe you're more of a 7. Good girl, good girl, good. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Oh, good girl, Penny. Good girl. And you can see she's kind of getting it already. Good girl, good girl, good girl. I'm gonna dial back down to 6. Gonna wait a second for her to get interested in something else. There's not a ton of distractions down here. Good, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good. Good girl, Penny. So you're just really teaching your dog that coming to you is awesome? Good girl, good girl. So I'm back at a 7. I'm probably gonna stick to a 7 for now just because it's not overwhelming her. But she doesn't always seem to feel the 6, so the 7 might be a better working level. And it's really just trial and error. So don't freak out if your dog starts at a 12 like she did upstairs and then it turns out they're not that. It's not some set in stone thing. It's nothing you did wrong. When you first start working with a dog at the beginning of each session, you probably need to take their number. And it all differ between working inside versus outside, distractions versus no distractions. So as you start to get the hang of it, you'll kind of know your dog's numbers. Good girl, good girl. You can see right there she didn't really know what to do. She knew something was bugging her, but not what. That's what kind of the leash guidance will help with. Okay, so now I'm going to start marking it with her. Oops, sorry. Penny here. Good, good girl. Good. Penny here. Good girl. Penny here. Good girl. Good girl. And as you can see, I'm still not pulling on this, just kind of using it to guide her. So we're going to do this about 30 more times. Penny here. Good girl. Good girl. Penny here. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Penny here. Good girl. Good girl. Penny here. Good girl. Good girl. Penny here. Good girl. Now I'm going to start getting less excited, more normal voices, just kind of getting them into it first. See a little tail going. You want to make it fun and exciting, but you also want them to listen when they're not excited about you. Penny here. Good. Good girl. You can see she's already pretty tuned into me. She knows I'm going to be asking things of her. So I'm just going to wait a second for her to notice other things. Boop, boop, boop. Penny here. Good girl. Good. Penny here. Good. Good girl. Penny here. Good. Penny here. Good. Penny, come. Good. Penny, come. Good. Good girl. Penny, come. Good. Penny, come. Good. Good girl. Good girl. So now I'm going to try dropping the leash because we've done that a bunch of times. She seems to know what's expected of her. Good girl. Good girl. Penny, come. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You can see she's getting a little tired. Go do things. Good girl. Penny, come. Come. Penny, come. Good. Good girl. You can see there was a little bit of resistance there. She was itching at it. Sometimes that means it's a little high for them. So I'm going to see if going back down to 6 will help her out. Sometimes it's also a sign of being too low, and it's more of a nuisance than something that's motivating. So only you know your dog and what they are responding to. It's a little bit trial and error, so don't worry too much about it. Penny, come. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Some dogs get irritated by dragging leashes, but we want them to know that this means come even when I'm not showing you where you're supposed to go. Penny, come. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Okay. Penny, come. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Penny, come. Good girl. Oh. Don't fall over on things in your basement when you're walking backwards. Penny, come. Good girl. Good girl. So we're going to do this 30 times. We might have really drilled into your head, your dog's head, not your head, that the stim can be turned off by listening. Penny, come. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Even though I turn the stim off when a dog commits, some people keep the stim on until their dog is there, trying to make their dog come to you faster. Sometimes I'll do that if a dog is really dragging. Right now she's been working a lot, so I'm not too concerned about it. If it's something that she keeps up, I might try it or try to higher level, not necessarily a correction level, just 1 or 2 levels higher to see if that motivates her a little more. But right now she's at a 6. So since she's just starting, I'm not worried about it. As long as she's coming no matter what. Penny, come. Good girl. Come. Good. So if she starts to stray like she did, she kind of wanted to go play with Ellie, I'll turn it up and repeat come. With moving commands, I don't usually mark it with no and then repeating the command, just because I want them to keep moving. When I say no, I'm looking for stop what you're doing, we're gonna reset. So just me personally, you can do things how you like. I just find it a more effective way of doing it. Penny, come. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Penny, come. Good. Good girl. Don't get too hung up on the number. Like, the number can be kind of what you think as the working number inside isn't sufficient outside because there's enough going on to where it's not noticeable. This is all very low level work. So it's one of those things like you don't notice a fly landing on you when you're like sitting out at a restaurant on a patio with your friends talking and eating. But if a fly lands on you, in the comfort of your house when you're just sitting alone watching TV, like you'll notice that. And it's kind of a similar thing with the e-collar. So we're gonna call it for today. It's been about 20 minutes of work. You don't want to keep your sessions too long in the beginning, but after this, when it seems like she really gets it inside without distractions, or with minor distractions like Ellie, you'll want to move this outside first with this 4 to 6 foot collar, and then eventually with a long line. And this is what lays the foundation for remote work, for long distance recall and high distraction recall. So you'll start outside in your own backyard, move up to practicing in parks where there's people and dogs, and just kind of keep upping the stakes. And you don't want to pay too much attention to the number other than kind of knowing where your dog is at. This is all very low level work. It's easy to get hung up with like, my dog is 6 to 8 inside, why am I at 14 outside? It's easy to feel like these are really big jumps, but the dog is telling you what you need to do, not the number. If you watch more videos, I'll get more into that. This is just a tool. It's nothing to freak out over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. E-collar introduction, my all-time favorite tool.